It's Wednesday, which means it's time for Anello Answers It. Now, as a meteorologist, one of the questions I get asked most often is, hey, what is your favorite season? Well, I feel like it kind of comes with the territory, but honestly, it's all of them. Every time I get just tired of one, it's time for the next one to come. Now, most people think that the seasons come from our distance from the sun, whether we're closer or farther on planet Earth. But what if I told you that's actually not true? Now, most people think of the globe just like this, with our axis, which is an invisible line that runs from the North Pole to the South Pole, sitting directly north to south. But that's not true. Earth sits on something called the plane of the ecliptic, which means actually the globe is tilted and so is our axis. How the Earth spins on that tilted axis is why we get our seasons. Now, there's plenty of invisible lines all over the globe, but the most important are our equator and then the Tropic of Capricorn and the Tropic of Cancer. Where the sun is hitting, whether it's on one of those three lines, is what determines our seasons. It really doesn't have anything to do with the distance from the sun. We have 4 seasons and then, of course, 4 regions that we look at: the vernal and autumnal equinoxes and the summer and winter solstice. And that's what we get when the sun is moving on those lines. When the sun is pushing right at the equator, that's when we have our autumnal or our vernal equinox, which is what we just had here, the autumnal equinox to start fall. When we have the summer or winter solstice, summer is when the sun is pointing directly at the Tropic of Cancer, the northern line, and winter is when the sun is pointing directly at the Tropic of Capricorn, the southern line. And that is what leads to the change in our seasons. That's all for Anello Answers It this week. If you have a weather question, be sure to email it to me at gianello@waytv.com because I would love to hear from you.